I love a good little funny story every now and again. This one, not so funny in the sense of course, it's involving cheaters. Beyond that, it involves a cheat provider getting hacked by another cheat provider, which is always crazy. Unfortunately, that same cheat provider that hacked this cheat provider also decided to be racist, so that part is not so funny. The fact that a cheat provider is getting hacked is kind of funny. What's also not so funny is how much people are willing to pay to cheat. I understand that was all probably really hard to follow, but thanks to Anti-Cheat PD, we have found out about a very big Overwatch cheat provider that was hacked by another provider, and in it decided to leak the revenues and what people are willing to pay to cheat, not just in any game, which is, a lot of money, but Overwatch of all games. As they said, a well-known Overwatch cheat provider has been attacking and ruining Overwatch since early 2018, was hit by another cheat provider today, leaking emails, keys, and the revenue stream. According to our contact, the cheat provider has made over $10,000 this month, which is untaxed. And again, like I said previously, unfortunately, the cheat provider who hacked this cheat provider is obviously a racist, as he says, "Get effed, N-words, R-words." Password was Overwatch cheat, making over $100,000 since launch, $10,000 in sales this month. Their admin password is Fanny is super cute. Our word, that crap was easy as F to guess. Hacked by the best cheaters in the game. Use code blah 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 for a special 100% off sale. Checkout, and of course promoting their own hacks instead. I have all of their website source information plus their order log downloaded and will be leaking soon. They then of course decided to leak all these emails, which we're going to probably blur those emails out, which then goes on to show not just their payments and their keys, but the fact that the details of these are $40 payments for a week, $8 daily for using these cheats. Anti-Cheat then responds by saying the dashboard system they have, or their authentication as they call it, shows that they have over 11,000 records. This is just from one vendor. Apparently the facts are that this website made $10,000 in orders this month and $125,000 overall, and the keys cost $8 for a day, $40 for a week, and $150 for a month, and showcasing those details as well. And that's just crazy. Not just the fact they've made over $100,000 throughout this year, or maybe throughout multiple years, but $10,000 in a single month. Of course, with now Overwatch 2 and maybe Overwatch, the original game, and a bit of a resurgence as well. It's crazy. Not just do we have a freaking racist cheat provider hacking another cheat provider just to promote their own cheats. Like, what freaking world are we in? But the crazier people out there are the ones paying $8 a day, $40 a week, or $150 a month just to cheat in a video game. Like, that's so freaking expensive. Think about that. A Netflix subscription, what, $10 or so? I know it's increasing every now and again, but people are paying that a single day just to go out and cheat. Like, it's like a night out in the town. You get to cheat for 24 hours and it's $8. I guess now that you think about it, like, that might be a freaking steal for some people, which freaking sucks. So huge shout outs to Anti-Cheat PD for sharing these kind of crazy stories. It just goes to show you. I mean, we have providers hacking other providers to promote their own providing of hacks. That's how far down the rabbit hole we have gone, and it's probably not going to stop anytime soon. But what do y'all think about this absolutely insane story? The amount of money people are willing to pay in Overwatch, incredibly disappointing, all right? At least choose a top-notch game. We don't even know how Overwatch 2 is going to be yet. Hopefully it's going to be good and it can survive. Till next time, hope you guys all take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.